For the last couple of years, I've been curating my closet to develop a capsule wardrobe that fits my lifestyle, that works well in all seasons, and that has color. As a warm skin toned girl who is also a girly girl at heart, I love dressing up and I love color. But I found that when I was first looking into how to develop a capsule wardrobe, or I looked up capsule wardrobe tours, most of the videos I found were too bland and neutral. Or they were from people who live in warm climates that can get away with crop tops and shorts all year long. I live in a 4-season climate. Last year, we had several consecutive days when the temperatures remained below freezing with a low of 1 degree Fahrenheit, negative 17 degrees Celsius. And we still went about our business and went to church and went grocery shopping. And I was able to stay warm and cozy while wearing my favorite clothes. So today, let me take you along for a fall and winter capsule wardrobe tour with color. For simplicity's sake, I've removed my husband's clothes, and everything that you see here is my entire wardrobe. That and what's in a nightstand, which I'll show you in a moment. But this is basically summer, fall, winter, and spring. I'm not going to go through each and every single one of these pieces now, but maybe we'll do like a separate spring and summer video, and then we can talk about some of those other pieces. For my layering pieces, I have 1 cardigan and 2 sweaters. And they're all cropped for one specific reason. And that is that I can easily take my summer clothes and wear them for fall and winter. I can wear them with skirts, with dresses, with pants. To me, these are definitely my layering staples. And the rest of my clothes are in this nightstand. In the bottom drawer, I keep my undergarments, my sports bras, and my sleepwear. And in the top drawer is where I keep all of my pants, my shorts, and my workout bottoms. I have this very old, worn-out pair of sweatpants that I could probably get rid of. However, they're still going strong. I even painted with them at one point. But I don't really mind the stains because this is something that I'm actually not going to have visible, and I wanted to use what I already have. I also have a pair of leggings that I use for working out and as a layering piece underneath my dresses when it's not as cold. But first I want to share with you what it is that I wore when it was below freezing for several days. And it's definitely these sweatpants, my usual black square neck top that I'm sure you've seen in other videos, and then I basically wore a dress over it. This dress is actually one that I snagged for $6 at a thrift store, but I loved it so much that I tried to search for where it is that I could find another one, and I found it on Amazon, and I ended up buying another one in the color pink, because this is definitely one that's super soft, super comfortable. I can run around after my kids with it. It's machine washable. And you can't tell that I'm wearing sweatpants underneath it because it has kind of like an empire waist. The way that it falls at the waistline, it really just, you can't even tell that I have sweatpants underneath. And if anything, it probably makes me look a little bit curvier than I actually am, which I don't really mind at all. This is the exact duplicate of the orange dress, except obviously it's in the color pink. But I love to wear these 2 dresses for winter. This is basically what I lived in when it was below freezing because I could layer on the pieces. You can't tell that I'm wearing other layers underneath. And I'm not too hot when I'm indoors because it's a light fabric, but I feel like it also kind of protects from the wind so that it doesn't like hit my skin so much. And then I can also just remove the cardigans or sweaters or other jackets and not be super hot either. And I love the cropped cardigans and cropped sweaters because they really accentuate the waistline and they're just very feminine and they really go well together. As far as jackets, this is where I may not be the most stylish person, but I have a North Face rain jacket as kind of like my makeshift trench coat. I'm certain that a trench coat would be much more stylish, but really I was going for versatility. I really wanted something that I could wear in the summer, that I could wear for a rain, that I could wear in the winter, and this to me is the perfect mix. The reason that it fits my needs is because the type of material that it has makes it wind resistant, water resistant, and I love that I can cinch it at the waist so that it still has a more feminine look while maintaining its versatility. I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, but I totally forgot. I am not sponsored by any of the companies that I mentioned today or any of the companies that sell any of the items that I mention. These are all things that I purchased with my own money or that have been given to me by other people that I know, but no company has paid me or gifted me anything to show you this video. So this is just me sharing the clothes that I love and that, yeah, I love wearing. My husband recently gifted me this dress and cardigan from Lulu's, and I absolutely love them both. I love the square neckline on the dress. I love this waistline. I think it's very flattering, and I love that I can hide my sweatpants underneath or leggings underneath. And then this cardigan is actually long. I'm 5'7", so I have longer arms, and I love that they actually are long. So if it's not too cold, I'll just layer them with my rain jacket. But if it gets super cold, then I pull out the big guns. I have this giant parka jacket that I've had for, oh my gosh, at least 10 years. It's definitely been through a lot with me, and it's got stains at the arms that, it might be embarrassing, but hey, I am not about to be cold, and it's still working. It doesn't have any holes in it, so it's gonna stay with me for a while. It may not be the most stylish, but when it is below freezing, I don't want to be cold. But enough about the super freezing days. Let me show you some of the outfits that I wear for fall. One of the things that I do is I wear, these are definitely not Spanx brand, just some cheapo brand, but I wear some shorts that are kind of tight, high-waisted underneath my dresses so that I can be a little bit warmer. If it were summer, then I just would go without that. But it kind of gives me an extra layer so that I'm somewhat warm, but not too hot, because fall can be hit or miss here. This dress and the next dress that I'll share with you are from the brand Grey Cove, and I am in love with them. They have pockets, the ties that they have, I can tie them in the front or in the back, and they're just a really versatile item that I can wear in the summer because it's linen, so it's super breathable, and then I can also wear it in the fall and just kind of dress it up to be a little bit cozier. I can use them with my cropped cardigans and dress them up with some booties. And this is totally me stealing my husband's socks because, why buy my own socks when I can just steal his? The ankle boots that I have are a pair that my husband bought for me when he was in Mexico, and I must say he chose well. Because they have a thick heel, they're actually super comfortable. I could walk around them in hours, and the sole is kind of thick as well. So they're super comfortable, but they can really dress up an outfit without compromising comfort. This next dress is also from the brand Grey Cove. It's also linen, it also has pockets, the ties can also be tied either front or back, and again, I'm obsessed with the square necklines, so I thought that this was adorable. It just turned out to be too short for me. Chasing after kids, I don't want accidental showings, so it was a little bit shorter than I usually like to wear, so I pair these with my compression stockings from when I was a nurse. These are definitely a lot sturdier and better than wearing like a pantyhose or leggings. But at the same time, they're good for my legs. So I may not be as stylish, but hey, I'm comfortable. And I've saved jeans for last because they're actually what I wear the least. I don't know about you, but I find jean shopping to be really difficult. After having 2 kids and fluctuating in weight, I found myself at the mall one day trying to find a pair of jeans that fit, and I was there for hours trying on so many different pairs and nothing would fit me quite right, and I just settled on this particular one from Aeropostale, and it's not one that I can say I'm in love with. However, it did fit me at the waist. It's a little bit shorter for my likes because I usually wear tall, but I didn't have the budget to invest in a brand like Everlane or those kinds of brands at the time. So this is probably what I'll just wear for a while until it just won't go any further. I also want to share with you my third jacket. The other 2 that I have are what I wear when, I guess you could say I'm kind of dressed up, and this is what I wear whenever I'm wearing jeans or just casual outdoorsy stuff. So if we're outdoors, we're hiking, we're having a bonfire, which we do often, this is usually what I wear. I love this jacket because the arms are actually fuzzy on the inside. I have yet to find very many jackets that have fuzzy on the arms. Usually it's just like your back and your chest. So I love that they put the detail into that. It's so cozy. And they also have like the arms that kind of protect from the wind. It is wind resistant, water resistant. And I also love that it has zippers on the pockets. You might argue that it's totally useless and pointless, but when you're working outside or doing a workout or anything like that, you don't want stuff flying out of your pockets. So I found it to be very helpful. I also love that it's form-fitted, so that way it kind of protects from the wind underneath, and it just overall makes it such a cozy jacket, even though it's very thin and compact. Because I've had this for so many years, I don't even know if they actually still sell it, but if I can find it, I'll definitely link it down below in case you're interested. But again, I'm not sponsored. I totally wish North Face would sponsor me. I love their stuff, but no, not sponsored. And as far as shoes, you've seen my ankle boots. I will sometimes wear them with jeans, not often. Generally, if I'm doing anything outdoors, I will wear my muck boots. They're basically a waterproof leather boot that I use for hiking or anything outdoors active-wise, where I want to protect my feet. And then usually for wearing jeans, anything casual, I wear my pink Sperry's. I like to have one kind of sneaker style shoe and just wear them until they can't go any further before I replace them. So this is my one pair for now. And just so you know, I share the shoe rack with my husband, so if some of those look kind of funny to you, those are not my shoes. So that's it for this one, guys, and now I have to put all of my husband's clothes back where they belong. I thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you won't miss when I post a new video. Until next time, bye for now.